Okay, right, today I'm going to show you how to make your pasta salad. With your teacher, a week before you're going to make your pasta salad, you will be given a recipe. And on that recipe are lots of choices that you can make about what you want to put in your pasta salad. But what we're looking for is a rainbow of colours, rainbow of fruit and vegetables, because that will give us a variety of minerals and vitamins that we need for a balanced diet. So the first thing we need to do is we need to put on some water for our pasta. So in your saucepan cupboard, which is the other side of your cooker, you will find some saucepans. You're going to fill that up 2/3 full with water from the hot tap. If you use water from the cold tap, then it will take too long for your pasta to boil. With the gas cookers, you are going to find out which ring you're using, and it will have a little scale next to the knob, and the one that is coloured in is in the position of the ring. You're going to push the switch in and it will click, turn it to the power sign, make sure it's light, and then put it on a large flame. With the electric cookers, you will need to put the red switch on the wall on, and then you find your ring again, and then you turn it right up to high, which could be 4 or could be 6. That water needs to boil before you add the pasta. And to that water we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which will raise the boiling point and cook the pasta quicker. And we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of oil, and that's going to stop the pasta sticking when we cook it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to weigh our pasta, and we need 150 grams. Now the scales do not move. They have been put on measuring tables. You will take your bowl and your pasta to the scales. You will put your bowl on the scales before you turn it on. Turn it on, which is on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side is the unit measurement. Okay, and these scales will measure pounds and ounces, fluid ounces, millilitres and grams. So you've got to make sure there's a little G above your 0. If there's not, you need to press the unit button, which is on the right hand side, until you've got the G. You need 150 grams of quick cooked pasta. Okay, and this pasta will take approximately 5 to 8 minutes to cook. 150 grams, which is one more out there. There we go, exactly 150 grams. Put that ready to go into your water when it has reached a rolling boil. That means the bubbles will be rolling around. While we're waiting, we're going to prepare our fruit and vegetables. So we need our green chopping board for fruit and vegetables. I've got a pepper, an onion, a carrot, some sweet corn and a cucumber. Now, I am going to wash the fruit and vegetables that I'm not going to peel. So I need to wash my cucumber and my pepper. So I've got a plate underneath so I don't drip. Put them in my sieve, wash them through with cold water, and that gets off any pesticides, dirt or chemicals. So we are not going to have big chunks in our pasta salad. We want a variety of flavours on our fork. So with the cucumber then, you're not going to cut it into rings. Okay, just going to cut off each end. You're going to bridge with your hand, remember the bridge and claw method, and you're going to slice down. That gives you a flat surface, claw with your hand and you can make some even slices. You're then going to slice that again, and then you're going to dice. Nice even sized pieces so you can get a variety on your fork. Now you're going to put that straight in your box to take home. But I'm using a bowl, which you will not have to use. So I've got nice even diced pieces of cucumber. You could use courgette if you wish, have the same effect. It's quite a nice vegetable raw, and it grows in this country. So you can buy it locally. Okay, so that's my cucumber. Then slice and then dice. Right, my pepper. You're going to treat your pepper like a box. Okay, it has 4 sides. You're going to cut off each of the sides. You're going to cut off the bottom and keep that, and you're going to throw the lid away. Now, my water is now at a rolling boil, so I'm going to add my pasta, give it a stir with a wooden spoon. Metal spoon will conduct heat, you might burn yourself. Bring it back up to the boil, that means I want it rolling again, and then I can turn it down to simmer. So with the gas cookers, you're going to turn it towards the little flame. With the electric cookers, you'll turn it down number by number. Now, I'm going to need a timer for this. So I'm going to use my timer, try it for 5 minutes, and see if it's cooked. Okay. So back to my pepper then. So I'm then going to use the claw action to slice my pepper. Again, small even sized pieces, and then I'm going to dice it. Now, green peppers have lots of iron in them, and you need iron for a healthy blood. But if you use red peppers, they would have vitamin A in. And vitamin A is needed for good vision. So as you can see, the rainbow of colours is really important for us to get the right balance of minerals and vitamins. And although minerals and vitamins don't actually give us energy, they help convert the food to the energy we need, and also help with other things such as bones, calcium for bones, etc. So, dice my pepper. Draw with my hand. And you're aiming to have nice even sized pieces with all your vegetables. Now, on the recipe, it gives you suggestions for a variety of fruit and vegetables, 2 of which you can prepare at school and 2 of which you need to bring in prepared. So for example, sweet corn is already prepared for me, all I've got to do is drain it. Sultanas are already prepared for you, that sort of thing. But if you do not like any of the suggestions, then you can choose other fruit and vegetables. The only one I wouldn't put in is lettuce, because when you chop lettuce, you actually bruise it and it goes brown very, very quickly. Okay, so my carrot then next. I'm going to peel my carrot, peel away. We've had a practice at this before we did our fruit salad. If we did the fruit salad, I'm going to peel off the skin But by peeling off the skin, we are actually reducing the nutritional value because we're actually taking away the fibre, and the fibre is what we need for a healthy digestive system. So if I was trying to increase the fibre in my dish, I would just wash the carrot and leave the skin on. But I've got the skin on my peppers, I've got the skin on my cucumber, and I've got sweet corn, which has got loads of skin, so it's very high in fibre. Now, it's very difficult to get the carrot to even sized pieces that aren't too crunchy. You want a nice texture but not too crunchy. So we're going to grate our carrot, and we're going to use the large hole of the grater, and we're going to grate on a flat surface. I don't want to see any of this. This is how you grate your fingers. Flat surface, and grate as much as you can, but don't worry about leaving a little bit rather than grating your fingers. That's my little bit. That can all go in there. As you can see, it makes a lot of grated carrot from one. And that's going to give me a lovely orange colour, make it colourful and appealing. And also again, it's an orange vegetable, so it's going to give me some more vitamin A. All vegetables are also going to give me vitamin C, which you need for healthy skin, a good immune system, and we also need vitamin C to absorb iron, which we need for the blood. Right, my pasta should be cooked, and we want the pasta al dente, which is Italian for to bite. So I'm just going to try it by pinching it through my fingers. If it's soft, I can say it's done, and if it's not, I'll leave it on for a little bit longer. In our saucepan cupboard, we also have colanders. We need a colander to drain our pasta. So we're going to clear our sink on our bowl. Okay. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. We're going to put our colander into our sink, and we are not going to hold it. Because if you hold it, somebody might knock you while you're doing this and you will scald yourself. We're going to take our saucepan to our colander, and we're going to dip our pasta in. Now, if we add that pasta, which is hot, to our nice crisp vegetables, we're going to make them soggy. So what we now need to do is swill our pasta through with cold water so we don't make our vegetables soggy. You can easily feel with your hand whether you've got your pasta cold enough. Give it a bit of a shake to get rid of any excess water, and then you're going to put it back on top of your saucepan, bring it over to your work area. Your saucepan is hot, so you can leave that on the cooker as long as it's not on, or you get a wooden mat out of your cupboard and pop it on that to drain while you finish preparing the rest of your ingredients. So we've prepared the carrot. And the final ingredient I'm going to prepare is an onion. Now, onions are flavoursome, easily grown in this country, so they're nice and cheap. There are all sorts of varieties you can get: red onion, white onion like I've got, and you can also get spring onions. So The hairy bit, the root at the bottom, is where most of the smell comes from. So you leave that bit on as long as possible. You cut the stem off. Bridge with your hand and you cut your onion in half. That makes it easy to peel. You then peel off the dry outer skin from the onion till you get to the nice shiny skin. Spring onions are very nice in this as well, so if you don't want to do an onion, spring onions would be good. But you have to think about how you cut them. Cut them in small rings so you get a variety of textures on your fork. So you've got 2 halves of your onion, root still on the end. Bridge with your hand and you cut down from stem to root. And then you hold it firmly and you cut across. When you get to the root, you just throw that away. So bridge with your hand, cut down firmly from stem to root. So you must make sure you cut your onion in half the right way. And then you're going to cut across, holding it fairly firmly so it doesn't fall apart. And then get rid of the root. Notice I'm putting all my peelings onto one plate. That is keeping me clean and organised, as there's only 4 bins in the kitchens. So my onion can go in. The next thing I'm going to add is my sweet corn. Now, some cans have ring pulls, which you pull up and then pull across. Some you have to, with a can opener, and the blade of the can opener goes over the lip, you press it together and you wind, and that will open it. But you won't need a large tin, you'll only need a small tin. So I've got some that was opened earlier, and I'm going to pop that in. You will need to drain your sweet corn through a sieve, over the sink like that, or over a bowl, because there is a little bit of brine preserved. Right, got a lovely mixture of colours in there now. And finally I'm going to add my protein product. And the protein I'm going to use is ham. And ham is actually cured and cooked pork. So it's already been heat treated. So therefore I'm going to use the white board, not the brown, not the red board. The red board is for raw meat. I'm using cooked meat. And if you decide to bring meat in to put in your salad, please bring it in cooked. You will not have time to cook it in the hour of the lesson. So I've tidied myself up. Just going to wash my knife, and then I'm going to prepare my ham. So, cooked meat always has a sell-by date on it. You need to check the sell-by date. And I'm going to dice my ham, crawl with your hand, and just dice it finely. So crawl with your hand, slice, and then gather it together and you can dice it. You can put cheese in, you can put tuna fish in, You could put a high protein vegetable in, such as red kidney beans or nuts, and not have any animal products in at all. Give that a stir around, and then I'm going to finally add my pasta. And to this I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of salad dressing. Now that dressing could be mayonnaise, it could be salad cream, it could be French dressing, it could be a dressing you make at home. You could also add to it fresh herbs like parsley. And you've got a nice colourful salad. Into mine, and using my measuring spoons, I'm going to measure 3 tablespoons. This is going to improve the moisture in my salad and keep it nice and fresh for a bit longer. You do not have to add a salad dressing if you do not wish to, but it will be dry out a lot quicker. But you only really need enough just to coat, not swim the vegetables in it, and it will also improve the flavour. This salad is really versatile. You can have it for your lunch, you can have it as a side with something else like a piece of grilled fish, you can have it as a snack, and it's really balanced because it's got protein in for growth and repair, it's got your carbohydrate, your pasta, to give us some slow releasing energy, and it's got a selection of vegetables, this one is, but you can add fruits such as pineapple, sultanas, apple into it, which give you a variety of your minerals and vitamins.